right, the game went on Everyday Struggle, and I link an article, and I link that video link in the description as well, too, and said that 50 Cent is capping about their beef. 50 Cent came out and said that he don't know where the beef with the game came from. You know, that game just basically left the group, and 50 didn't know why. So let's talk about it. We back, Goodfellas Sports TV. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. And the game said he know why the beef happened. He said they reconciled, I think he said last year, and they was in the club, and you know, they talked about power, and they just put the bullshit behind them. But he said that like it's cap that 50 said where the beef came from. Now it's being rumored that the beef came from that 50 had to push back the Massacre for Game's debut album. You know what I'm saying? And 50 didn't want to push back the Massacre for the debut album for Game. And that's where the beef started from. And you had two big dogs. You had a guy that was supposed to be the face of the West Coast. This before, like, Kendrick and, you know, J-Rock and all them came up. It was really just Game. You know, Quick and Dre and, you know, Cube and all them had, you know, kind of transition. And but for Nip and all them, and you know, Dre thought it was great. I think Dre thought it was a great idea to put 50 in the Game together. But really having an East Coast dude, a West Coast dude bow down to an East Coast dude, no matter if the South controlled the hip hop or not, I don't think that was a smart deal to deal in the beginning. But at the end of the day, you know, 50 also said he gave Game a lot of music. A lot of that music, you know, that was supposed to be for 50 album. You know, like, oh, this is how we and hated to love it. Those was music that 50 gave the Game. But at the end of the day, you know, it's water under the bridge, and I guess 50 didn't want to move his date back because of the Game, and he taking the back seat to the Game, and I guess the Game felt some type of way. He said, we older now, and, you know, it's bullshit. We all got families now, and, you know, I'm over it. But at the end of the day, like, 50 ain't want none of them shine. He said that in an interview that they was getting, like, $1 million a show or something like that. And he said 50 would get half off top. You know what I'm saying? He said 50 would get $1 million off, 500,000 off top, and it was down to Yayo, Banks, Buck, and I think he didn't really say Buck, but I think he was down with Yayo, Banks, Buck, and him to split another $500,000. And really, you know, he said we always making money. He said I'm still spending G Unit money. You know what I'm saying? He said I'm still spending that money, but at the end of the day, he said that it sounded like he just wanted to be top dog, and you know, he want to split $1 million, you know, $1 million with 50, and then the other half with the members of the other members of the band. That's the problem with rap groups. That's why you don't see a lot of boy bands no more. A lot of rap groups. It's hard. The Migos make so much money that they can, you know, they can split it 3 ways. It's nothing. But the Gang was too big of an act to be a underboss to 50 Cent. You know, he wanted to be that guy, and I know that feeling. But he said, what about a G-Unit reunion? He said, yeah, it'd be cool, but I'm going to need a bigger split. He said, he said, it ain't no G-Unit reunion without the Gang. He said, I'm going to need a split. I'm going to need a big split like 50 do, and I ain't mad at him. You know, you don't want to go back, and plus, if Buck going to be part of the reunion, I don't know how they going to do that after 50 done drug his name through the mud so much. But, you know, he said he going to need a split. He said him and Tony Ayo ain't never get along. He said, but him and Banks, he said Banks still one of his favorite MCs, but, you know, he said he down to do it as long as the money right, but he said he makes so much money with G-Unit, he's still spending G-Unit money. You know, he said him and 50 put the beef aside. I'd like to see them come back and do a reunion, but like I said before, 50 ain't never want to let Banks shine for real. You know, Banks wrote the hook to In the Club. He didn't really want to let Buck shine for real. Buck and Banks' debut albums was crack. They really should have really built off that, but 50 didn't want them to shine, man. 50 didn't want nobody to be bigger than him, and you can't have that. That's why him and Floyd didn't get together. Floyd don't want no boxer to be bigger than him. He gonna stop you, in 50 the same type of way. That's why they personalities clash so bad, because they the same type of way, man. 50 and Floyd. But hey, I linked the article link in there and the interview he did with Everyday Struggle in the source link under source link. Appreciate the love, support. Want to make a donation? Just share the video. Don't forget we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to the email if you got business, question, inquiry, sponsorship, video requests. Keep sharing the videos. Appreciate the love, support. One time for the one time. It's your boy CJ Goodfellas. Check out our music and entertainment playlist for more videos like this. We gone.